I'm Aster Tarot, and today, if you are an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, then this video is going to be, we're just going to be offering you, I said that weird. We're going to be looking at your mood, your energy, how you're feeling right now, seeing what's going on with the situation and what is really making you feel that way, and then seeing what advice that the spirits can offer you when it comes to the situation. Any clarity that helps you move forward and or on. I'm gonna offer this every week. I wanted to start a few announcements, sorry. I wanted to start offering these videos every week, so if you're an earth sign, then I want you to come back here every, what's today, Tuesday? I'm posting the video on Tuesday, so every Tuesday I want you to come back. I also highly suggest watching your sun, moon, and rising. All of the videos will be posted by Friday. Every Wednesday I'm going to be offering water sign videos, so that's Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And then every Thursday we're going to do earth sign, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And then every Friday I have my pick a card video, and also we're going to be offering Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So all the videos are going to basically be set up the same way, you know, looking at your mood, situation, advice, right? I'm not really going to focus on horoscope or like predictions. Just going to intuitively read from, you know, with tarot. Sorry, I said from. Intuitively read with tarot just what you need to know. I really feel like tarot offers me a lot of clarity, so I want to be able to put that out there for other people. And I wanted to offer more content on my channel instead of just the pick a card. I was doing pick a card every Friday and Sunday, and then like I slipped off, and I just feel like I'm not offering enough, and I don't really want to do prediction videos. I don't know why. It's still structured the same. We're just not focusing on a certain week. We're focusing on how you're feeling when you watch the video. I guess that kind of makes it timeless. I don't know. I guess that kind of does. All right. I've been rambling. So today it's all about you, earth signs. If you are a Capricorn, Taurus, and or Virgo, then you're going to want to head on down to the timestamp labeled below, and you're going to, you know, magically poof into your reading, as they say. And if you like this reading, I guess you could like the video. Subscribe, please. Just because then you would have notifications for each week, and you wouldn't have to remember, oh, Tuesday. Like, who really remembers what, like, yeah, the day Tuesday, but like, who remembers when it's Tuesday? I don't know what today is. So it could be Tuesday. I mean, no, because then I wouldn't be able to post the video. Anyways, I don't know, because I don't work that way. Anyways, I'm done rambling. I'm really happy to get into it. So I hope that you guys enjoy this, and I will see you in your reading. Capricorns, what is going on? I am very happy to be here with you in this space today. If you probably already watched the intro, you know we're really going to be seeing how you're feeling. That's what we're going to start with. I have a bunch of decks here, a couple decks here. I said a bunch, but there's a couple. We're going to first start out with getting an oracle card that just represents your mood and how you're feeling at this current moment that you are watching this video. So Capricorn spirits, I tried to pre-shuffle like intent into these cards already, but I shuffle anyway. I don't know. Anyways, Capricorn, what is Capricorn feeling right now? Just a moment. We have Lighthouse coming out. Don't doubt yourself. Sorry, don't doubt your worth. I'm always enough. So you're probably really doubting yourselves right now, Capricorn, which is very odd for a Capricorn to be doubting themselves when it comes to I don't know. Anything. I don't know. Okay. We're going to get some clarification with tarot on how you're feeling as well. This lovely deck here. Sorry, I just got really distracted for no reason in shuffling these cards. All right, so can we clarify how is Capricorn feeling? Can you just clarify what's going on with Capricorn? How are they feeling? It's weird to me that you would be doubting yourself right now. So I just really want to see what's going on with Capricorn and how they're feeling. Yeah, we have the Tower coming out. Yeah, so you are feeling defeated, beaten down, broken, crushed. Something. Oh, okay. Yeah, something bad just happened. I'm so sorry for you, Capricorns, babies. We have the 10 of Swords coming out, as well as the 5 of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles. All right. Okay. All right, so right now, Capricorn, what I'm feeling, you're feeling, is you're feeling beaten down, broken. You feel like a failure. You're in a, but that's also why your card was Don't Doubt Your Worth, because you put in so much hard work and dedication towards things that like I said, like I can't see you doubting yourself. But with everything that's you're feeling right now, it totally makes sense. Something happened. There was this decision that you had to make. Picking up on it. There was this decision that you had to make, and you made it. But now you're feeling like everything is just falling apart, like you made the wrong decision, like you failed. But there are no wrong decisions, in my opinion. That is just my opinion. There are no wrong decisions, only lessons that need to be learned. I'm sure other people have said that to you, and I'm sure that that doesn't help with the way that you're feeling right now. You're like, okay, things happen, supposed to happen. Why was this awful thing supposed to happen to me? Why am I supposed to feel this way? Why do I feel this way? This isn't what I want. This isn't what I need. Are you kidding me? Is there I'm just gonna clarify all these just to make sure that there isn't anything else that I've missed with this situation. And then I'm gonna ask, you know, I'm sorry, I was gonna clarify these, but I'm just gonna ask for any more information on the situation of what's going on. Is there any for information on this situation? Is there any? You have the 7 of Wands coming out. I didn't even show you. How rude of me. I'm so sorry, Cappy boys. And girls. And they them. Is there anything else? Yeah, it had to do with love. It really, you put your guard up now. Your guard is up. Is there any other information that we need to know about this situation? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups coming out. 6 of Pentacles. Ugh. The 7 of Swords. I keep backing up because I keep putting them further and further down instead of like out. The Emperor, and we also have the World coming out as well. I have that weird, I apologize. Bottom deck energy is the Hierophant. There we go. Okay, so what I needed to know about what you need to know about what clarification on this situation and what specifically we're talking about. I believe that it has to do with love. You made a choice that made you, in your eyes, lose out on this opportunity, on this person, with this person, I'm sorry, this opportunity with this person, instead deciding to give more of yourself away to lies and deceit. Really, Capricorn, I feel like there was, like, what I'm picking up on is you felt like you had control of the situation, whatever that this situation, whether it is love, you know, don't force it to fit. If it doesn't, leave it. Okay, like, leave it. If it's not for you, leave it. It's for somebody else. But you felt like you had it all figured out and everything was going to work out, that everything was going to be complete, but really you were just doing what you've always done, and you didn't realize that because it felt good. You thought that it felt better, but if anything, probably just felt comfortable for you, Capricorn. And it led you to these, it led you to this, it led you to be ready to fight and having to look back on what is going on in your choices and the choices that you've made and the way that you've made yourself feel about this is awful. You have to acknowledge that too, Capricorn. The way that you feel about this is the way that you're making yourself feel. I'm sorry not to call you out like that, but you totally are making yourself feel like this, and that is not fair to all of the things that you have accomplished and you've done and you've gone through. Like that first card was don't doubt your worth. Don't doubt your worth, Capricorn. You are so much more than the bad things that happen to you, and you need to stop. You need to stop, like, putting them on repeat. Like, I keep thinking, like, you just keep, you know, replaying it over and over and over again, and you don't need to do that. Okay, so you made a dumb decision, what you believe to be a dumb decision. You made a dumb decision. The outcome wasn't what you wanted it to be. But this whole other opportunity, this whole other path is opened up for you. And you can't even see it because you're so wrapped up in these feelings. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to feel, but I'm just saying that the way that you feel is awful. And I can see with the Page of Pentacles coming out that there are still these opportunities, there are still these things that are coming about for you that are allowing you to heal and move forward. You just have to be able to take the initiative and to go towards those things, because they're not gonna come to you. Yeah, there's the opportunity, but then, like, it doesn't just, you have to put forth some effort as well. Like, you have to take action too, Capricorn, which you're not. That's not something that's foreign to you. If you want something, you have to work for it. We know that, you know. Sorry, Capricorn rising. So, you know, we're gonna get some advice now, Cappy boys. There's some advice that we can offer Capricorns on this when it comes to this situation. What is some advice is we can offer the Capricorns? We're using the Oracle cards again, and then I have some cool cards over here. Okay, we have Garden coming out. I love the imagery on these. Anyways, something lovely will grow from this. So that's good. You can look forward to knowing that, like, it wasn't a failure. Like I said before, it was a lesson you learned, and now something lovely is gonna grow from this. Something you're gonna learn something when it comes to this situation. I know that may not be what you want to hear, like, oh, I just had to go through this to learn something. But yeah, okay, when you have to think about it too, in the way that you talk to the universe and the way that you ask for things. If you could have asked for this specific situation, you know, you needed something and the universe wanted to show you. You asked for something. I'm sorry, not needed. Yes, you needed it, but you asked for something and the universe gave it to you in a way that maybe you didn't like. But it's like, either you need to you have to heal to be able to figure it out, or you have to learn lessons to be able to figure it out. In the long run, you're gonna You're gonna figure out what you need to figure out. It's all, there's all a point, I stumbling over my words, and I mean, maybe that is just a sign that communication is a problem for you. I don't know. Capricorn, maybe you need to be more open with what you say and be more specific. Know what you want to say before you go into it, and allow yourself to be able to articulate exactly how you're feeling, so that you're not stumbling over your words and you're not stumbling to get out what you want. I know how frustrating that can be when you know what you want to say, but you cannot get it out. And maybe that's something that you're struggling right now with, Capricorn. We also have expectations coming out. Don't seek anyone's approval. Don't seek anyone's approval. Seek your own approval, because at the end of the day, we don't really, let's be real, let's be honest with everybody, we don't care. We may act like we really care what other people are saying when it comes to situations and especially decisions, but at the end of the day, we're going to do whatever we want, and we're usually going to do what we believe is best for us, even if, you know, what is best for us is really what they said. We're going to still do whatever we want to do anyway. So don't seek approval, because even if you end up doing what they say, you're never going to be satisfied. You're always going to be thinking, like, what if I did this? I wanted to do this. Why didn't I do this? And it's just gonna nag at you. But also, don't seek approval when it comes to your hard work and your dedication that you put in. You don't need that, because you already, what I'm saying is like, you already beat yourself up enough internally that you don't need somebody else making these comments that could potentially match up with the negative comments in your head that only perpetuates them, is what I'm saying. You don't need to hear those things from other people, because I know that you hear them from yourself, and they're not true. So to be perpetuated by another person that isn't you somehow makes it a fact in your head. I don't know. Did that make sense? Please tell me that made sense. I hope that it helped. Is there any other advice that we can offer Capricorns when it comes to this situation? Let's get 2 more cards, please. See if there's any. Oh! Okay, we have gold coming out. You don't need someone else to fix you. That goes right along with the not seeking anyone else's approval. You don't need someone else to fix you, Capricorn. You are the only one who can fix you. I mean, I'd say that because nobody's broken. We're all healing, yes. But healing is a non-linear journey. You're always going to be healing. But if you think that someone else can come in and be like some knight in shining armor and sweep you off your feet, fix all your problems, that is never going to happen. And to be completely honest, you're a Capricorn. You wouldn't let them do it even if they tried. Let's be real. You would be like, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You know, let me do it myself. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Get out of my way. I don't foresee you asking for help, but if you think that you need help in order for things to be like, because you wouldn't ask for it, but if you feel like somewhere deep down inside, or maybe it's loud, maybe it's not deep down inside, maybe it's right at the front of your brain and it's telling you you need help, you need help, you need help. That's not always the case, but you can ask for help. Don't utilize that as a way to be like, all right, I'll never ask anybody for help ever in my entire life. Like, don't do that. There are times when you can ask for help, but know that people can't fix other people. You have to put your own, like, breath mask. It's like they say, you know, you have to put your own breath mask on first. You can only help others if you help yourself. So you can't expect others to be able to help you in that kind of way. You have to help yourself in that kind of way. It's kind of like an addict. An addict will only quit if it wants to quit. That was very rude. An addict will only quit if they want to quit. It can't be I believe, sorry, that I guess is just my general opinion. It can't be for somebody else, because if it isn't for themselves, it isn't genuine and they're going to relapse. That is just my opinion. Can we get one more card for group? I'm sorry, I'm so used to doing pick a card. Can we get one more card for Capricorn? All right, so we have escapist. Come home to yourself. Take some time for yourself, Capricorn. And take some time to be able to congratulate yourself for the hard work and the dedication that you have put in towards healing, because I know that this is not so sorry, I know that this is not an ideal situation for you to be in right now, Capricorn, especially with the Five of Pentacles coming out. I know that that's got to be really hard for you to accept, that that's something that you're struggling with right now, is money. If you are struggling with money, if you're not struggling with money, yay. But to be struggling with heartbreak and to be struggling with money at the same time, it's got to be hard. But with the Page of Pentacles coming out, I can see that there is this new opportunity on the horizon for you. And with the World coming out, I think that you can achieve this completeness that you are searching for. I think with the Hierophant coming out, then you want to not do what you've always done. That is just how I feel. Is don't be afraid to break tradition. Don't be afraid to fight the people. I'm sorry. Go against what you would normally do. I know that it isn't comfortable. I totally get that it isn't comfortable, but it is necessary. All right, Caps, that's really all that I have for you this week. Oh wait, no, I have one more deck. Sorry. All right, we'll just pull some quote cards. I just want to pull some quote cards. I'm sorry. What is there any other advice that we can offer Capricorns this situation? Is there any other advice we can offer Capricorns? Okay, well, I know that things come from nothing very much and start from unpromising beginnings, and I'm an unpromising beginning, and I could start something. Basically, what the spirits want you to know is that this may be the end of this situation, but one door closes, another door opens. You are going to be able to start this whole new chapter of your life, and be able to release all of these negative emotions and reach towards better, more fulfilling things. There's a real magic in enthusiasm. It spells a difference between mediocrity and accomplishment. So the effort that you put towards things is real magic. It is the difference between you achieving something, basically. I don't know why I needed to explain that even more, but the spirits just want you to know that your enthusiasm, your effort, your energy, what you put into it is magic. And that's also what you're going to get back out of it. If we stand for change, we can speak a popular movement with power, influence, magic, and genius. So if you want things to change, then you're just going to have to go for it. First, they say it, write it, do it, because you got to put it into a plan. That's what you really got to do. Your bottom deck energy is to engender empathy and create a world using only words is the closest thing we have to magic. I think really what this is, all of these are really signifying is that you really need to change your inner self-talk and the way that you speak to yourself. You need to adjust that. Again, you also need to adjust the way that you speak to other people. You may have communication issues. Capricorn, you really need to figure out what you want to say before you say it. Do you know what I mean? All right, that's all I have for you, Cappy boys. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you next Tuesday for more advice and more tarot. And have a good one. I don't know. I love you. I don't know why I do that. I do. Hey Taurus, what is going on today with you? About to find out, baby. All right, so I really hope you watched the intro because I'm not going to explain the spiel. I'm going to explain the spiel. We're going to get an oracle card that represents your mood for today. Yeah, that represents your mood. And then we're going to get some tarot that kind of clarifies what's going on with your mood, what's going on with the situation. And then we're going to get some advice and some quote cards. All right, so the oracle card for Taurus and how they're feeling. That one jumped right out. We've got escapist coming out. Come home to yourself. So right now, I feel like Taurus, you are needing to self-isolate a bit. I feel like if anything, this card is asking you to put yourself first. Maybe hard for you though, Taurus. Let's see, we're gonna get some tarot to see if we can see how else Taurus is feeling right now. How else is Taurus feeling right now? How else is Tori? I said Taurus, Tori. I don't know. I call Capricorns Cappies, so you're Tori now. My Tories. We have the Page of Wands coming out in reverse. So you are scared to take action towards something. Taurus, what is that about? Maybe you're not scared, or maybe you're just not doing it. We do have the Ace of Pentacles coming out. So you do have opportunities at your door when it comes to how are you feeling. We have the Sun coming out. So you're feeling really good, though. You're feeling really good. We did have 3 other cards coming out. Okay, a lot of 6s. Okay, so we have 6 of Swords coming out. I can see that you're really starting this. You're moving past these things, and you're starting to journey towards things. We have the Devil coming out, though. That could totally represent what's holding you back. What's making you feel like you can't move forward when things and you can't take action. But I have the 6 of Wands coming out as well. So I think if anything right now, what you're feeling towards is you're feeling a little wishy-washy about things. We also have the 3 of Cups coming out. A lot is going on for you right now when it comes to emotions and it comes to career. It seems like things are moving forward when it comes to your career. You're having these opportunities that are bringing you joy and bringing you success and these things that you want to keep moving towards, but you're afraid to move towards them because of, this is the Devil. I don't know why, but I looked at it in the camera and saw the Lover. So maybe that's a sign. Maybe that is a sign that it's indecisiveness. If anything, this indecisiveness is eating you up. It is trapping you into this endless cycle where you don't even see your victories. You don't acknowledge them. You just continue to pillage forward. But you don't think that you're actually moving forward. We're going to get some more tarot, different deck to clarify what is going on with this situation, because you have piqued my interest. I'm going to clarify these. All right, so can we clarify the Page of Wands in reverse? We have the Empress coming out in reverse. So this is you. It does have a lot to do with your internal and with you and what's going on inside. What your thoughts? Can we clarify the Ace of Pentacles? Am I okay with this deck? Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Can we Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. So this opportunity that is coming up for you is, I don't know, you could already be, I feel like you're kind of already living in it right now. This opportunity when it comes to work, maybe it's a new job, a new career, something that's just started, I can see is going to be very prosperous for you if you continue to put a lot of hard work and dedication into it. With the Seven of Pentacles coming out, you can achieve a lot of success with this. If you really continue to push forward, then you will be victorious when it comes to this situation. It is going to, when it comes to this career situation, it is going to bring you a lot of love and light and a lot of joy. I can foresee that for you, Taurus, that is definitely a win-win for you. There you go, baby, a win. Can we clarify the sun? We'll clarify the sun. What is going on with this situation? I really need to know. Can we clarify the sun? Okay. So we had the Lovers come out. Then we had Five of Pentacles come out. And then we had the Two of Cups come out. So I can see that this situation has to do with someone that you feel very strongly towards. Could be a soulmate. I feel like you feel left in the dust, abandoned, and like this was really your one true love. But I can see that with the Two of Cups coming out, that this is not the end. With the way those cards came out, and we were clarifying the sun. So I feel like right now with this situation, it's not over. If you think it's over, it is just starting. Like, you know, I'm thinking of, I don't know if any of you watched the Vampire Diaries, but I watched the Vampire Diaries. So there's this scene in season 2 where Catherine is trying to convince everybody that the only reason she's there is to be with Stefan. And Stefan is like, I hate you. And she literally like grabs some, like, I don't know, it looked like a fire poker, but they were outside, so I don't know. She might have ripped it off from a bench or something. I don't remember. She jams it into him, and she says these words, and these are what just came to my head. She says, it sounds like the beginning of a love story, not the end of one, Stefan. So I feel, that's what I feel this is. This is the beginning of a very long, annoying love story that you may not even want to be a part of, but I feel like you kind of do, just because the sun is here. So you have these feelings of joy that are brought about because of this person, which makes you believe that they're your soulmate, but you're also very indecisive when it comes to this situation, because you feel like you've been abandoned. You feel like they have left you. You could just be in separation. This could be a twin flame situation. And I've learned a lot lately about twin flames, and you learn so much more about yourself when you're in, not even, you know, just like as a whole, when you're in separation than you do when you guys are in union. So I would bank off of this time if you guys are in separation. If that is what you're feeling, Taurus, this isn't gonna be for all of you. For some of you, this is literally just a situation that isn't over. It's just really what the spirits want me to say. It's like, it's not done yet. I'm not saying go running back to them, but I'm saying that if you think that they're not gonna come back, then they are. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. We're gonna go on. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. We'll clarify the Six of Swords with this situation. We have the Queen of Cups. So you're really more focused on yourself and your emotions and you moving forward with the healing journey. Remember though, that healing is a non-linear journey. Okay, so you're never going to get to this point where you're like, I have reached success. I am an healed human being, and I'm perfect and I'm better than everybody else. That's the ego, for one. And then for two, I just think it's non-linear. I think there are always some things that you're going to be healing from. All right, so for the devil, we have the Four of Pentacles coming out in reverse. So this has to do with your stability, instability maybe. Are you unstable right now, Taurus? What's going on? Are you okay? Some of you might need some help. Some of you might need some help, but you do have this opportunity coming up with the Ace of Pentacles. So I think that if anything, this, if you are in a situation where you are unstable, I mean financially, then you're about to come out of that. Can we clarify the Six of Wands? What's going on with the Six of Wands? We have the Six of Wands coming out. So really you're just, excuse me, really you just are moving forward when it comes to this, you know, overall situation. Oh, bottom deck energy is the Three of Swords, but also the bottom deck energy was the Three of Cups. So I can see along with celebration comes heartbreak. You are going through it right now, Taurus, is what I'm saying. Is there are areas of your life, i.e. your career, that are going really well, and you want to be able to celebrate that, but your love life, not so much. It's not going well, and that's really holding you back from enjoying the good parts of your life and being able to be grateful for those things that you have been given, you know, the opportunities and that you have taken, and the hard work and the dedication that you've put into. Maybe that's probably definitely why Escapist was the card that you got. You need to really sit with yourself, not beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. Don't do that. Sit with yourself and allow yourself to, you know, really be grateful. Gratitude. Write down the things that you're grateful for. What is some advice that we can offer Taurus when it comes to love? What is some advice that we can offer Taurus when it comes to love? Because it seems to be you're heartbroken. Don't force that. You know, if you're not heartbroken, that's great. I love you for that. Some of you, though. Yeah, see, Lioness, you've earned all of your stripes. You yourself, Taurus, have earned so much you have so much to be grateful for, that you should appreciate that. I'm not to come at your throat, but you really, yeah, see, you have Throne coming out. Your potential is endless. You could keep moving forward with a lot of things, and you could be very prosperous and allow yourself to just get to this point where you have so much success and joy and love and light. But if you don't allow yourself to be grateful for that, then it's all gonna, you know, it's all gonna be in vain. We have Bitch Fire coming out. Stand up for yourself, girl. Learn to, when it comes to love, learn to really say what you want, Taurus. Learn to be honest about what it is that you want in a situation, so that you're not left in the dust, or not feeling like you're left in the dust. Can I just get one more card? One more card for Taurus. We have Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. So these feelings aren't going to last forever, Taurus. You're going to be able to move past them, and you're going to feel really, really good about yourself. Your bottom deck energy is Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. So things may be sour now, but that doesn't mean that you deserved that. That doesn't mean that you had to. It doesn't mean that you were supposed to feel this way. Things happen, you know. People suck. I don't know what else to tell you other than don't allow it to unintentionally sabotage the good parts of your life. You have to be grateful for what you have. People aren't going to put up with ungratefulness for, you know, they'll put up with it for only so long until they're like, all right, whatever, I'm done. I'm not going to keep feeding somebody that doesn't even thank me, just complains about what I'm cooking. Is there any other advice that we can offer Taurus when it comes to this situation? Okay, some quote cards to finish up. Okay, Tory boy, boy girl, boy them. We have the end. Oh, we have the engender. Oh my God, yes, engender empathy. To engender empathy and create a world using only words is the closest thing we have to magic. Really focus on what you say and how you say it. We also have, Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. Basically, not everything that you wish for is going to come true. That's false. I don't know why I said that. Everything that you can actually achieve, you can achieve a lot. Manifestation, I firmly believe in. But if you keep believing that you don't have it, then that's only perpetuating that you don't have it. The universe will probably continue to show you what you don't have if you keep, but manifest it. Act like you have it. Look up manifestation. If this is the first time you're watching a video like this, look up manifestation. Go into it. If we stand for change, we can spark a popular movement with power, influence, magic, and genius. So if you want to, if you stand for, we can move forward. Taurus. Any other advice for Taurus? I've seen it since I was a child. The magic, the stardust we are, and the lives of the people I come from. Look back towards people in your life that really had an impact on you. This could help you move forward in love. Own your own magic. Walk in your purpose and rock your truth. Know what it is that you want. I've just said that. Know what it is that you want in love, Taurus. Know what it is what you want and be able to communicate that that is what you want. That is a big thing right now for people, though. Communication is a problem. We're about to go into retrograde at the end of the month. I'm really feeling for you, Taurus, though. I really feel for you right now. But that is all that I have when it comes to this situation. I really hope that you can get through it. And I really hope that you are grateful for the things you find the ability to be grateful for the things that you do have, because from what I can see, there is a lot. You have a lot of potential. You have a lot of opportunities that if they haven't already come, they are coming your way. And if you can't see past the pain, then you're not going to be able to see what it is that you can move towards. There are new paths that have been created, and I want you to be able to open your eyes to see that, so that you can go down them and that you can be able to be prosperous, because it is in the cards for you. That's all that I have for you this Tuesday. Tori boys, Tori girls, Tori they, them. I hope to see you back next week, and don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising for an overall picture of whatever is going on in your life right now. All right, have a good one. Bye. Hello, hi, and welcome. If you are a Virgo, then this is going to be your reading. So if you watched the intro at all, which I hope that you did, it was like 3 minutes long, we're going to be getting what your mood is right now when you're watching this video, how you're feeling. We're going to grab an oracle card, just one oracle card that represents how you're feeling, and I'm going to get some more tarot cards that represent how you're feeling. Going to get some clarity on the situation that's going on, that's making you feel that way, and then we're going to get more oracle cards to offer some type of advice, and some quote cards to offer some type of advice to you today, a beautiful earth sign Virgo. So beautiful oracle card, we're going to get one for you. How's Virgo feeling right now? Virgo. Okay, you got 2 cards. Wow, you're the only group to have gotten 2 cards. It's interesting. We have universe. We're all just stardust. And then we have sword. Make a change. So I can see from these 2 cards that right now we're probably going through like an existential crisis. I feel like you're coming into realization about a lot of things that involve you, your spirit, and the universe, or you know, whatever faith that you have, you believe in. But I feel like it's some sort of spiritual awakening. With a sword coming out, make change. It's like you're going through this sort of transformation, Virgo. Right now, this is like a transformative period for you. We're going to get some more tarot to see how you're feeling right now. Let's see. It's very interesting. Poor Virgo. What is Virgo's mood right now? What is Virgo feeling? Okay, so first we have the Queen of Cups come out. So very in your feels. You're thinking a lot about how you feel about things. You're in control of your emotions currently at this point in time. But I see you analyzing them a lot. Like with the way that she's holding the cup and she's viewing it with so much content. I just feel like you're really looking at things. You'll also have the Six of Cups coming out, so I see that there's a lot. I think so Six of Cups is like nostalgia. So I always think of like the past. I feel like you're looking a lot to the past for answers. That might not be the best choice. I would look for them in the present, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just, whatever. We also have the Two of Wands coming out as well. So I feel like you're very obviously nostalgic. You're very emotional right now. You're in your feels. But I feel like, if anything, it's all just like this pursuit of something else. You're more curious. You're looking for answers for things and inquisitive as to what's going on, not just within yourself, but within the world right now. On a more spiritual level is what I'm really picking up on here, Virgo. Is like you're going through this transformation that is pushing you more towards this spiritual awakening, helping you realize things that you could never really come to grasp the concept of before are starting to make sense to you now, which is just crazy for you, Virgo. I think if anything, it's with the Two of Wands coming out, it is setting you on this path that you didn't think that you would be going down. It's so weird to you. It's like everything is changing, and so you had this whole plan before, and now everything is changing, and it's like, what? We're gonna get a couple more tarot cards. How are Virgos feeling when it comes to this situation? Celebratory. We have the Three of Cups coming out. So this is something that you're embracing with open arms. Eight Pentacles. You may even be trying to work towards digging deeper. Eight of Wands as well. You're trying to dig into this even deeper and allow yourself to expand. There's a lot of exploration I could see here. You're going the extra mile to be able to push yourself to learn more about what it is that you want to learn spiritually, and how you want that to come through, and how you want that to impact other people in the way that you interact with other people. Your bottom deck energy is the King of Wands, so you are in control at this moment in time is what I'm really picking up on. You know that change is coming, and you're ready to embrace it. If anything, you're helping push it along, Virgo, is what I'm picking up on right now, is that you are allowing yourself to see the picture, the bigger picture, or not even see the bigger picture, that there is a bigger picture to be seen. But though you may not see it yet, you are going to work harder to move towards this, because you know that it's going to have a prosperous outcome, if that makes sense. We're gonna get some clarity. I'm gonna grab another deck. We're gonna get some clarity on what situation. What is this situation that we are referring to, spirits? I think, I mean, not situation. I'm just sorry. We're definitely talking about a spiritual awakening here. I'm sorry. I had to like set straight what I'm actually doing. I'm just going to get clarity on these cards, just because it's obvious that this is about something that's internalized. This is something that has to do with you. Earlier, you probably saw a card started to pop out, but I was called to not take it because it didn't pop out the way that those other two popped out. But that card was escapism, and it was calling you to come home. So it is about, I feel like you have been in a bit of a self-isolation. You've been self-isolating a little bit lately, but you like gone into kind of like a hermit. Surprised that hasn't, but the reason that hasn't come out, I was gonna say surprise, but no, the reason that that hasn't come out is because I can see that you have come out of it, and you are making effort to move actively towards these goals, to further your spiritual awakening. Wow. So we're just gonna get clarity on these cards now, instead of trying to further question what it is that we're talking about, but I know what it is we're talking about. Sorry, I don't know why I over explained that, but I did. Can we clarify the Queen of Cups? And you know, is there anything else with the Queen of Cups that we missed? Queen of Cups for Virgos, for the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, we have the Lovers coming out. So I feel like, if anything, that means that like you're gonna have some sort of new love come in, if it already hasn't. You're very focused on your emotions right now. So I feel like, if anything, if this isn't signifying that a new love is going to come in, it's signifying the fact that you have reached this point where you're more capable of allowing love to come in, which, putting that out into the universe, maybe that's just a sign that you can put that out into the universe. The universe is going to ping off of that and then direct you towards love, if that is what you want. I know that I feel called to say that I know that a lot of people right now are just like not looking for a relationship, and I totally understand. But so if that's not what you want, don't like put that out in the universe. But if that is something that you want, or something that you've been thinking lately that you can't have, then it's not true, I think, is why that card came out, just to like clarify that. Can we clarify the Six of Cups? I do want to clarify the Six of Cups. We have the Moon. Okay, so you really are looking back on a lot of things. You're self-reflecting. I don't know what you're trying to learn from this. I think, if anything, it may solidify that you, either if you haven't already, then you probably should do some shadow work. I think if you, because you have been thinking on the past, but if you make more of a stronger effort to be healing from what it is that you're ruminating over in the past, like find a way to write about it. Like if it's something that's really, really bothering you, write about why it's bothering you. What about that triggers you? How it connects to maybe one of your parents or somebody else who caused you to have traumatic experiences in your life. Because it's not always your parents, but you know, a lot of people have a lot of different stories. So whatever it may be, what causes you in that situation that you keep bringing back to feel triggered, how can you release that? Write they always say write it down. A lot of people don't like to write, but I'm going to be completely honest. There's just some power in writing it down. There really is. I can't explain it. One day you'll understand, if you are that person who's like, shut up. If you're that person now, one day I hope you will understand. Can we clarify the Two of Wands for Virgos? We have the Six of Cups coming out again. So I can see that with this coming out, that if you allow yourself to dig deeper into the shadow work, then you will be capable of moving past this, creating this whole new path that allows you to let go and move on. But you can't really look at this new, I think the reason this is coming out is because you can't really create and or look at this new path or move forward towards your future and keep moving forward in the way that everything is set up if your past is still holding you back. If you are still fixated on it, you need to find an outlet. You need to find a way to release that. That's why I say find some way to do some type of shadow work, because if you hold on to this negative energy, then it's going to perpetuate and it's going to continue to surface in your real life, or you're gonna self-sabotage for putting yourself into situations that are similar, if not the same, so that you can learn whatever it is that you need to learn and stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. Not saying that you were always at fault in these situations, but that if you don't allow yourself to release it, then you're going to continue to relive it. And then that is your fault, because that is your choice, because you are choosing to allow the past to be your present. And who wants that? Like, I'm sorry, but like, if you didn't have a good past, then why would you want that to be your present? Can we clarify the Three of Cups? Let's clarify this Three of Cups feeling for Virgos. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so really you don't know. You have a lot of like divine experiences, if this makes sense, coming to you that aren't really predictable, they aren't explainable, they're like, they kind of just happen, and they cause you to just feel the urge, feel to celebrate, to it's victorious for you, if that makes sense. But with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, I can see that the events that lead to these feelings aren't ones that you were expecting. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, all right, okay. I see you, boo boo. Thank you, universe. Looking out for a girl. The Eight of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please? Eight of Pentacles. We have the Fool. So just do it, basically. Do it. Do it. Seriously? No, I'm not even kidding, Virgos. In order for you to move forward and to grow and to change and to really come into the person that you are and be able to know what it is that you're supposed to be doing here, whatever. Sorry I made that face, but like, I feel like I have my opinions about it. But whatever it is that you feel like you need to be doing on this earth to help progress and move forward and grow and change and evolve, you gotta just do it. You have to, like, you can't, like, with the Eight of Pentacles coming out, with the Eight of Pentacles coming out, I got very distracted. I don't even know why. We're gonna ignore that though. You have the drive and the capability to put in the hard work and the dedication. You just, with the Fool coming out, you just have to go for it. And if this has to do with if this feeling, because I feel like this feeling isn't stemming from the spiritual awakening, if anything, it's stemming from work. I want to say something is going on in your career aspect that, like, you're just gonna have to go for it. Just take a leap of faith and push forward, because that is what is gonna get you, you know. It's gonna can we clarify the Eight of Wands? We're gonna clarify the Eight of Wands. So we have the Tower coming out. So basically, I just want you to be careful with this Eight of Wands feeling. You're feeling very you want to move forward really quickly with this spiritual awakening, but because you feel like you're gonna reach to this point where you're like, oh, I'm enlightened and I've reached success. And again, ego, because ego coming in here, because then you can get to this point where, like, I'm better than everybody. That's where you want to be careful. But you have to remember that with this is going to come a lot of pain. You're going to get to the point where you're doing your shadow work, and you're going to be releasing a lot of negativity, and you're going to be releasing a lot of pain. But in order to release it, you have to bring it up again. You have to bring it to the surface, and it's not going to feel good bringing it to the surface. It's going to lead to these feelings of, like, and destruction and just pain and turmoil. But the thing is that you're tearing, with the Tower, you're tearing down these walls to build a brighter tomorrow, brighter future, whatever that saying is. You're building that up you were building up this, it's like with the Tower, you're building up these walls, like, around yourself And now it's they're finally being torn down. You're finally realizing things. You're finally grasping concepts you never were capable of grasping before, and allowing yourself to understand things and see the world from a completely different perspective. That is going to tear down a lot for you. That is going to take away a lot. Your bottom deck energy is the Princess of the Princess of Wands. So that is, I think, if anything, encouraging you to find a way to be more grounded. Virgo, you are an earth sign. I suggest going out and connecting with Mother Nature, walking barefoot, embracing like the warmth of the sun, allowing yourself to just be in that environment and in that nature, and allowing yourself to remind you of the vessel that you are in, to really bring that back, because that is going to help you push through what is to come, because there is a lot to come for you, Virgos, with this whole situation, this whole transformation. And in order for you to come out on the other end in a positive light, you're going to have to be more grounded. You're going to have to put faith into something. Okay, so we're going to get some oracle cards for advice. We're going to get some advice when it comes to this. What's some other advice that we can get when it comes to this situation for Virgos, when it comes to this spiritual awakening, this transformation? What is some advice that we can offer Virgos? We have Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. I like this card. I love this card. So basically, Virgo, like, you can do this alone. Usually, if you're afraid about doing this, you have fear about doing this alone, it's a spiritual awakening. You're gonna probably go through this alone. You're actually probably gonna lose a lot of people. I know that that's hard to hear, but when you go through a transformation like this, it really starts to weed out the people that were good for you and the people that were bad for you, if you want to look at it like that. Good for you, good and bad, or just people who didn't need to be in your life to begin with, that weren't benefiting you in any way, shape, or form, or can't handle the new boundaries that you're going to set for yourself. But that's good for you. I know that it doesn't feel good, but it is good. Is there any other advice? But it's okay to, I think what the spirits want you to know is that it's okay to allow those people to go, and it's okay to be your own savior, you know, be your own anchor is what I'm hearing from Teen Wolf. Be your own anchor. Okay, so we also have nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. So you're very, very focused on the past is what keeps coming up. Is you're super focused on the past. So you have to, not to be that person, have to whatever, but I invite you to really, really push to release the past. If you are so focused on it to the point where you can't let it go, to the point where you keep bringing it up, then you gotta find a way to let it go, because it is holding you back. It's starting to become detrimental towards you moving forward through this transformation. You have to find a way to release it so that you can get yourself out of suffering and live in the here and now. We also have, look at that, Princess. You can be your own knight coming out. You don't need someone to come in and save you and tell you that everything is going to be all right, because you are that for you. You are the one who is your savior, who is going to fix everything. Like, again, I don't think people are broken. I've said this before, I'll say it again, you're not broken, you're healing, and healing is a non-linear journey. You're going to be healing for the rest of your life. We all hope to one day achieve this point where we're not healing anymore, but if you don't ever reach that, then I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Trauma doesn't just go, pain doesn't just go away. You can heal from it, You can release it, you can let it go, and you can build new memories. But it is still a part of who you are as a human being, and it helps shape you. And so you can release it, forgive, but you can never forget. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna one more card for Virgos. Oh, I got 3. I'm just gonna take the 1. I'm sorry. I didn't see the other 2, so I'm just taking the 1. We have feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Allow yourself to be grateful for what it is that you have accomplished, what it is that you do have, and have that every hurricane comes to an end. If you allow yourself, I think, Virgo, then you can come out of this. You could come out of this on the other end so much better off than you are now. That sounds so weird, but I think that if you don't like the person that you are now, then you can allow yourself to embrace the change, because it is coming whether you want it to or not, my Virgos. We're gonna get some quote cards to finish up your reading for Virgos. So just some quote cards with some advice that we can leave with Virgos when it comes to this situation. What is some advice? I'm gonna get the cards. And we got one more card, and then we'll have bottom deck energy. All right. Okay, so this literally, your bottom deck energy, I'm going to read first, because literally every single group got this. I'm sorry, I said every group. Literally every earth sign got this. So for a collective of earth signs, if you have other earth placements in your chart, your big 3 even, then this is definitely something you need to hear. To engender empathy and create a world using only words is the closest thing we have to magic. I think right now when it comes to you guys, you all need to seriously focus on communication and allowing yourself to understand that what you say holds weight. Yeah, the first card that came out is I believe you can speak things into existence. This is strongly pushing towards like manifestation and laws of attraction. Because if what you say and how you say, I've learned this lately. Okay, I've learned this lately. Here is an example. I was driving cross country with my friends, and I was in my car by myself with my cat, and they were in the other car behind me, and I was like, God, I wish I was in that car. Because like they look like they're having a really good time. I wish I was having a good time. I crashed my car and then was in the car with them. So I'm just saying, like, did I want to crash my car? No. But did I ask verbally out loud, wish and hope that I could experience the joy that they were feeling being in the same car as them? Yes. Did I get that? Yes. Did I lose a lot in the process? Yes. So I'm not saying that it's always like that, but I'm just saying you have to be careful what you ask for, because the way that you get these things isn't always going to be exactly what you want. It's kind of like if you would ever, like, God, isn't it like an Edgar Allan Poe story? I'm going to feel so stupid if it's not, but let's think about that monkey's paw or whatever. I don't know. I'm so sorry if it's not him, but where they make a wish with this monkey's paw, but then every time the wish comes true, it's like this backwards way that they're getting it. You're kind of getting screwed. You're getting what you want, but it's not exactly what you said. You have to be specific with what you want and what you ask the universe for and what you put out there. Laws of attraction. That's why I am careful to say certain things, just because I don't want to put that in the universe. I don't want that energy back. So be careful. The other card that came out was if you want a thing, truly want it so badly that you need it as you need air to breathe, then unless you die, you will have it. So if you really, really want to move forward with this, if you really want whatever job it is that you want, if that's something that you're really, really, really hoping towards and wanting, then you will have that. You're gonna have it. Because you already have the drive. So you're gonna put in the work. You just have to have a plan so that you can execute that plan. Put it into gear, go, drive, and pew! Last but not least, you have Dumbo didn't need the feather. The magic was in him. If If you've seen that movie Dumbo, it's a good movie. But yeah, the magic that you need, that you believe that you need, is deep within you in order to accomplish whatever goal it is that you want. Job, money, love, I don't know. Then this spiritual awakening and understanding of yourself, deeper understanding of yourself and the world, then you will have that. I have faith in that, Virgo. That is all that I have for you today. I really hope that this helped you in some way, brought some clarity. I want to thank you for allowing me to spend some time in your energy. You know, don't force it if it doesn't fit. Don't forget to look at your big 3 for like a bigger picture of what's going on. All of the videos will be posted by Friday. I hope to see you again in another video. I'll see you next Tuesday, I hope.